Most of us associate copper with its practical usage in plumbing, electronics, and jewelry. However, it's important to understand its nutritional worth as well. We receive copper mostly from the food that we consume. Copper is a trace mineral, which means it is needed in a very small quantity. Its primary role is to help form hemoglobin and collagen in the body. Most of our copper needs are met through food sources, so it is recommended to consume a well-rounded diet comprising seafood, whole grains, nuts, and leafy greens to get your daily fill of copper. The importance of a copper-rich diet. Copper is one such mineral that the body cannot synthesize on its own. Thus, you have to depend entirely on food sources to meet your body's requirement. Although the body uses copper in tiny amounts, maintaining an adequate dietary supply is nevertheless important as it uses the mineral quite frequently and is unable to store it in sufficient amounts. If you do not consume enough copper-rich foods, your body will lack the necessary supply of this vital element that is needed for conducting a number of key body functions. Copper plays a vital and indispensable role in the following: production of adenosine triphosphate, AP, which fuels your body with energy; red blood cell (RBC) synthesis, formation of connective tissue, maintenance of proper immune function, processing of cholesterol, ensuring optimum brain and nervous system function, regulating and metabolizing iron in the body, assisting the enzyme tyrosinase in the production of the skin pigment called melanin. Needless to say, insufficient copper in the body can severely compromise your health by leaving your bones and joints utterly weak and painful, as well as your blood devoid of enough RBC, which leads to anemia. How to tell if you are low on copper? Primarily, the biological role of copper is to assist with the production of healthy RBC that carry oxygen to every tissue throughout your body. If the body runs low on this basic building block, the result is a low amount of RBC and low delivery of oxygen. Such glitches at the cellular level can severely hamper the internal movement of oxygen via the bloodstream and can give rise to a number of major health concerns. Here are some common symptoms that can be traced back to an underlying copper deficiency: pale skin, persistent feelings of fatigue or depleted energy levels without much strain or activity, running a low body temperature, anemia, muscle soreness, weakened or brittle bones, losing weight without any apparent reason, painful joints, skin inflammation, balding or thinning hair, weakened immune system. Copper-rich foods to eat. 1. Consume meat. Meats are replete with nutrition including riboflavin, B2, folate, B9, vitamin B12, vitamin A, iron, proteins, choline, and copper. Meats can help prevent anemia, keep nerve cells healthy, and strengthen the immune system, muscles, and bones because they are high in many nutrients. About 100 grams of beef liver can provide you with 9,800 mcg of copper, an enormous 488% of the daily value for copper. Consuming 100 g of beef meat can provide you with about 800 mcg of copper. Aside from beef liver, eat meat such as pork, chicken, and turkey, which contain copper that can help you keep copper deficiency at an arm's length. Include short ribs, liver meats, and lean meats such as beef shanks, cross-cuts, steaks, and the flat cut of brisket. Pan-free meats with caramelized onions and garlic. Add flavor to your preparation by topping it with your choice of herbs. Consume it as part of your stews or as a patty to your burger, or eat it as is. 2. Include seafood in your diet. Seafood abounds in a diversity of nutrition and can be prepared in a number of ways, making them stand out from other food choices. Seafood is an easy option to enrich your copper intake. Seafood also contains zinc and vitamin B12, which are beneficial nutrients. Oysters are considered as one of the best copper sources among seafood options. Include small servings of a variety of seafood in your diet on a regular basis. Avoid excess consumption. Tuna, oysters, sardines, salmon, squids, and lobsters are all seafood options to increase your copper intake. 3. Consume more fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables provide many beneficial nutrients, including copper. You can derive a whopping 5,165 mcg of copper from 100 g of dried shiitake mushrooms, about 1,423 mcg of copper from 100 g of sun-dried tomatoes, and 817 mcg of copper from a large baked potato. Vegetarians and vegans need to eat a variety of plant-based sources of copper, including these vegetable sources, to ensure adequate intake of copper. 4. Devour nuts. Snacking on a handful of nuts, namely peanuts, pistachios, walnuts, and cashew nuts, can provide you oodles of nutrition to encourage your health in various ways. Nuts provide, in addition to copper, omega-3 fatty acids, protein, fiber, minerals, and antioxidants. Eating about 100 g of cashew nuts can provide you with 2,195 mcg of copper. Munching on 100 g of almonds can provide you with 1,031 mcg of copper. Consuming 100 g of walnuts can provide you with about 1,586 mcg of copper. 5. Dig into copper-rich seeds. Seeds and seed kernels are abundant in minerals. Seeds of pumpkin, chia, sesame, watermelon, and squash, as well as sunflower seed kernels, can be eaten to maintain healthy zinc and copper levels in your body. Among all the seeds, sunflower seeds are the richest source of copper, with a 100 g containing 1,800 mcg of copper. Squash and pumpkin seeds contain 1,343 mcg in 100 g serving. Add these seeds in your soups, salads, cereals, or cookies. You can also prepare your own batch of roasted seeds that you can have as a snack to avoid unhealthy food cravings. Toss the seeds in a few drops of healthy olive oil. Season them with your choice of flavors or herbs, such as cayenne pepper, curry leaves, and oregano. Roast the seeds at about 300 F for about 30 minutes or until the seeds are slightly brown. If you are new to this channel, subscribe so you will be aware when we post another video on how to eat, live, and stay healthy.